Well, but how long have you guys had her?
A year in January. So she's done 2 training classes.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me about those.
I mean,
Where was that at?
one was in North Carolina. Oh, I'm sorry. And one was in Jacksonville. The first one, it was like a group class, but I mean, she got so overwhelmed just being in the class that 90% of it was just like trying to get her to calm down instead of actually doing the behavior.
First class we went to, she
blew
out
her
her
entire
coat.
coat. I mean, and it was just like you just sit in a puddle of her hair. And so.
What, was she just pulling at the other dogs?
I'm just barking. Was she trying to get to him? I don't know.
Barking?
Yeah, just like.
All right, well, that's methodology failure of the trainer then. Were they using treats at least?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and we had like Kongs, like filled with peanut butter. I mean, we tried.
Well, but I mean, in the class, did they use treats?
Mm-hmm.
But she didn't respond?
No. I mean, even if we go on a walk and we try to like treat her, nothing. She doesn't care.
Well, yeah, and it's again, it is psychological manipulation to make them believe.
That doesn't sound like her.
Oh no, Pretzel's got a lot of. Pretzel's a rescue dog too. She has a lot of the same traits.
That one? The one in the cage?
Oh yeah, I got her from a rescue, and they did like this transport thing. And this woman called me, you know, like that was the transporter lady, like to figure out where to meet me. And there was this god awful, terrible screeching in the background. And I go, "That's not the dog, is it?" Yeah.
That would be if you would have called me while Callie was in the car.
Okay. Well, then let me see if this is you. She goes, "Oh, I gotta pull over now. She just pooped in here." I'm like, "Oh no."
She doesn't do that. No.
Pooped in the lady's car. Just like one big one and one small one.
Okay.
Yeah, she's not good in the car.
All right, get your treats and walk over there one time. We don't want her, because you see how she's kind of harassing that dog?
Yeah, she keeps going over there.
Courtney minimizes everything. I call it, brutal terroristic harassment. Courtney calls it. She just goes over there.
She's a
That's why I wasn't getting the full view of the dog. All right, stay right there. Wait till she comes back over. But all right, face this way though. Wait, because I want her to see her go back over by this other dog. Just kind of be casual. All right, call her.
Callie.
Give her the treat.
Callie.
All right, just pull your hand away and ignore her. Let her think, you know. All right, call her.
Callie. Callie.
So, Ricky, if you're watching this, I have to double push this dog to get it back to the owner to take the treat, but obviously it's working. If it wasn't working, she would really be refusing the treats by now. And she's taking it only as almost incidental, but, you know, she's falling victim to our plan. All right, come this way real quick. Call her, Courtney.
Callie. Callie.
Good girl.
Good girl, Callie.
Call her.
What if she does that? Do I still treat her?
Call her.
Callie.
Well, we get her to complete the behavior. Because what we have her to understand is that the task, taking the treat denotes the end of the task.
Yeah.
So if they're, you know, they have to have that well-defined of a task, not just, Callie, you've got to learn to listen to me, and when I say come, you've got, you know, it's a purpose-driven behavior. If I tell you to come and hit the pager, you know, and it isn't always maybe going to be the treat, but that's what we need to make her believe.
Okay.
Because if I said, she's going to need to believe you love her, or she's not going to come up, but Courtney's this girl is perfect for the show. She's like, oh, this is hilarious. It's a comedy. You know, and we're looking at, if we have a dog that's so ravenous it needs a slow food bowl, we're obviously not tapping into a possible resource.
Yeah, so when she hasn't had breakfast, and I mean, she still isn't.
Well, no, we're going to, and you know, and that's what we have to utilize. Because if we don't have that, then we're only looking for a better way to correct her. And, well, you've already tried a lot of different ways. It's not working.
Yeah. Can this doggy have a treat?
No.
Oh, okay. It looks so nice.
No. He's on a diet. All right, ignore her, because she's going to, no. She's watching you that close that when you turned,
She knew.
well, she saw you move and she kind of counteracted the move. But what she doesn't have the behavior of coming to her, and I'm kind of help shaping that with the pager.
Okay.
When she gets there and you're calling again, I'm kind of bummed. All right, start walking that way. Start walking that way. Call her. Call her.
Callie.
Call her.
Callie.
Good. Go. Go.
Callie.
Yay!
Callie.
Good girl. Good girl. Yay! So what happened that time, girl? It was kind of a reverse. I had to do the bumping over there, but once I did that, she had the behavior coming right to you.
Right, yeah.
So you would say she's aggressive towards animals?
No, you don't need to write any notes. I've already got that figured out, Dakota. Yes. Just put X's in all the boxes if you don't mind. Dakota's like, this is the Dakota character. Check.
Everything.
All right, be careful, Courtney. Don't stand out there because she's going to slam into you. And get over here in the chair, Courtney. Get over here in the chair. When they start running around like that,
She gets crazy.
well, yeah, that's when they run into you because they're not looking where they're going.
Yep. When she likes to like clear couches and tables and
I honestly am not understanding how you two were living with her.
It was a struggle.
Yeah. Well, but you've got a crate and stuff at least. You put her in at night, right?
Yeah.
Okay. God for that.
She's
All right,
so
get ready to go
cute.
down that way.
This way?
Yes. No, that wasn't your line. Your line is this dog is shaping up or it's out. All right. Courtney's like, that's not my line.
Now Courtney is in love with Callie. Like,
And we have to understand partly, Dakota, that's actually killing with kindness.
no, I understand. I agree.
And it's just as bad. All right, come back this way, Courtney. Come back this way. Come back quickly, go. Act like you're going to the car. Go. All right, call her. Go.
Callie.
Go.
Callie.
Here she comes.
Callie.
Call her. Good. So I only had to turn her back one time. Do you see what I'm saying? We're winning the battle of attrition.
So are you nicking her or paging?
No, I'm just doing the pager. I've only done about 4 nicks, but I will tell you that in of itself, it needs to tell us something because there's dogs that go months without, puppies and stuff that we start the pager with. Again, this is an older dog, and we better know what we're dealing with when we've got pit bulls because they do have predatory behavior. And if we don't understand that, we're not doing them any favors. You know what I mean? And we need to recognize that behavior and have counterterrorism measures that we take, which is going to be getting her to go down, and she's going to be 200 times calmer after she's been able to run free every day.
Yeah.
How would you like it if you didn't have any freedom? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because even I put her on a leash in the fence. Because there's one dog that...
What?
Well, there's one dog that if he's outside...
All right, pick up the leash, Courtney. I know it's sturdy, but just pick up the leash and here, give me those treats real quick and just take off walking.
Okay, this way?
Don't look at her.
Okay, sorry.
Just go. Just hold just the handle, though. All right, turn. No, the other way. Away from her. Well, were you guys walking her every night, or?
No, we just let her out in our back.
Oh, okay, you had got where you weren't doing the leash walks that much?
Well, she was
All right, turn.
terrible on the leash.
Yeah. Are you
All right,
peeking
turn.
her? Oh, yeah, I can feel it.
All right, the Courtney character doesn't ask a lot of nosy questions because when she does, the Kelly character goes, "What do you work for the CIA, lady? What's with all the questions?" We have to sort of mix in like an action film, a comedy. We have all of it in one episode. All right, turn. Oh, no, she's catching on quick. No, sorry. All right, turn. Your line is, you better start listening to me. I like my new power. All right, turn.
She'd never say that to her.
She will, though. She's going to change, and you're going to be proud of her, Dakota, all right, turn. We're really not doing the dog any favor. Yeah, if this was a Lazo app, so fine. Be like that. All right, turn. Turn, Courtney, turn. I can tell you what she's got, a little syndrome called "you interest me very little when you have a hold of the leash." All right, turn. Or I like to pretend like I'm a scout dog. All right, turn. Scouting for my enemies, which is pretty much anything that moves. Because look, her whole demeanor changed. Look at her when you put her on the leash. All right, turn.
Yeah, she doesn't walk with you. She thinks that she's...
All right, turn.
Oh, no.
Well, see, I turned her head right there with the pager. Well, no, I believe that. You don't have to convince me of that one. All right, turn. All right, turn. 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 You know, a lot of this is with, the dog's age. It's going to be a battle of attrition. All right, turn. But we're already winning. Turn. Again. All right, no, you're indifferent at this point. At this point, the Courtney character says nothing. All right, turn. You tried the talk and you heard through it. That one didn't work. That one wasn't going anywhere. All right, turn. All right, what you have to remember at this point, actions speak louder than words. All right, turn, turn. Yeah, I am going to add a little nick right here. All right, go back towards that one. The dog that's pretending to have a seizure. All right, turn. Whoops. Oh, didn't have the camera on you. All right, turn. All right, don't start cranking on it, though. Let it loose. Let it loose. All right, turn. All right, turn. Turn. Go this way. Always always counteract. So I'm gently kind of changing the story with the nick. It's hard to see. It's very, very low. All right, turn.
Reacting.
Well, and I'm doing terrible camera work because it's hard for me to do lessons and do the camera. But if I put it in slow-mo, you would see, and it was very subtly. All right, turn. And because everyone remained indifferent, good. You see how her ears went up right there, though. Keep walking, keep walking. All right, turn. Turn. Because normally I'm pretty sure if there was another dog and you and a leash, the focus would be the other dog.
Yeah.
All right, turn. All right, don't crank, though. Don't crank. Your character's just indifferent. Your character is just the strange woman who moseys back and forth. Honestly, they don't think anything of that. All right, turn. A robot could do it. I promise you. All right, turn. Turn.